Hello, how you doing? Good evening to you. I hope you're doing well out there and on this last weekend of summer. Well, technically today is fall. But anyway, I wanted to show you some video on relationships, and we're going to examine how some of the women think this year.
Firehouse Subs, Hook and Ladder, Jingle Take 3.
Hook and ladder, hook and
Let's see
ladder.
what.
When it's hot.
Now that I've dated plenty of wealthy men who come from different backgrounds, different stages of life, I realized that there's more than just a wealthy man that I want. First off, a man can have so much money and not be generous. There's guys who won't spend $1, and then there's guys who want to nickel and dime you, and none of them work for me.
Of course none of them worked out for her, because those guys wouldn't give her the amount of money she wanted them to give her. Hey, this is Raul of Please Act Right. To all the men out there, especially the rich men, if you don't want to end up sounding like this.
My ex woke up one day and decided to leave me and take the baby with her. And now it's obvious that all she wants is money, 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 money.
A woman will sell her precious body.
You better be aware of these types of women. And they're getting so sloppy nowadays because of social media. They post their intentions right on their pages when they call themselves teaching other women. She posted this video on her page with the words, "Gold Digger Dating Advice." In today's society, for a lot of these modern women, it's all about the Benjamins and nothing else. For the guys out there who don't educate themselves about how these women roll and don't have his lust under control, these women will get your money one way or another, either by showing off their bodies on social media pages so that men can click the like button and leave a bunch of comments, which you already should know that it alerts her algorithm and helps her channel grow, therefore making her money. Or some of them will show off their bodies with tight clothing on and let your imagination do the rest. You inbox her, she meets up with you, and the next thing you know, she's pregnant with your child. And now, you're paying child support.
I'm not going to let my boyfriend or any man that I'm dating keep me from meeting my husband.
She means her wealthy walking ATM machine.
Being a girl is so hard, and dating in your 20s is even harder. But it does not have to be. There's so many things that I had to stop doing that I used to do before.
She means she stopped dating average earning guys and started dating rich guys because she wants a shortcut to wealth without having to work for it.
I noticed that my dating life changed so much when I started dating with intention. When I say dating with intention, I mean basically dating and already knowing what you want. You have to know what you want in your partner,
Meaning, he must be wealthy.
but also your partner needs to know what they want in their partner.
She said that part only because it makes her seem like she's being genuine. You already know most of these type of women say they want a man to accept them as they are, no matter how messed up they are.
Another thing that I had to give up or lower is the age gap. I'm 25 years old, and the guys I date are usually like double my age. I've noticed that with dating these guys, first off, they come with a lot of baggage. Some of them used to be married, some of them divorced. They usually come with children. I don't have any kids.
Well, at least she has one thing going for her.
So I would prefer a guy who also does not have any kids. If you have more than one kid, it's just not gonna work.
See, it's really not about the kids. It's about the attention. The more kids a man has, the less attention she can get from him. And she needs to be able to cast her spell on him without any distractions. And we all know that kids come with distractions. And even more of a distraction is if you add in his baby mama. So she's saying dating a guy who's single with no kids is an easier target for her to get his pot of gold.
I understand that you had a child and that's your responsibility, but that's going to be your responsibility without me. It's also already done a lot of things that I'm still wanting to do. I still want to get married.
When a woman admits she's a gold digger and says she still wants to get married, what do you think that equates to? Yep, you guessed it, alimony. Alimony payments whenever she feels the urge to get out of the marriage.
This man is 50 years old or close to 50 years old. He's already been married. He's already been divorced. So marriage is not such a huge thing for him.
Meaning he knows better than to get married again. So she won't be able to lock down alimony payments in the future. She wants a guy who is younger and who has never been married, and hopefully he doesn't know any better. Also known as the jackpot man.
It just gets interesting with women, huh? Let's see. Check this one out.
We're about to attend a speed dating event in Los Angeles. Plot twist: no men showed up because they're trash. Never been speed dating.
And I also am worried that like the people are gonna be weirdos.
5 slots left for the girls, but surprisingly there are a lot more slots left for the guys.
Okay, if you're from here, not from here, moved here, just visiting. The women are asking for y'all.
You can make out with somebody, but you don't need no man or a woman.
Woke discrimination in dating should not be tolerated. Also, who wouldn't want this?
If you don't have a man clap your hands.
Hey guys, welcome back to More Than Life. Now I got another one for you today, but we're gonna get into this because right now singles events are happening and women are trying to push this. They're trying to push this promise to the woman that you can still get the man you want, and they're telling them to do this with rose-colored glasses on. And you're gonna see the dilemma on how some women believe that they still can get the man they want, that they painted, and they're going to see how that's truly a lie.
Live from the Parkhouse bathroom, we're going to a speed dating event because I sent my friend Allie a speed dating invite, thinking we board game speed dating, thinking it was going to be a joke, and we would just both like it and say we should go, and then never actually go. And immediately she said, "I bought a ticket," so here we are. We have no idea what to expect. I expect to lose. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the whole speed dating. I don't have a bag for it because I felt like the bag ruined the look, and I'm now realizing the microphone also does ruin the look.
Hello, we are about to attend a speed dating event in Los Angeles. They signed me up for it. We're gonna go. We're feeling a little, how can you say it? Excited. Really? Here we go.
For the plot. For the plot.
Plot twist: no men showed up because they're trash in LA, and literally all of these hot girls.
Are you sure about that?
So I'm dating a girl. Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take right to the morning, sir. There's no wrong.
Period. Update: we just left.
Came through. It was just
Everywhere, but we.
all of our friends were there. Yeah, and that's what we love about LA. So you know all your friends.
And it was a networking event and a friendship event. And now I have 800 new besties. So that's all.
That's it.
Bye.
So they're going out to events and getting 800 new besties. And I saw something a little while ago, about a couple weeks ago, that showed men how they feel. And it's truthful, because men do feel this way. I felt this way. Before I found my wife, I felt this way. I no longer dated. The reason why I no longer dated, it didn't make sense. Living in the land of the modern woman in New York, they want everything. And it's not just, no, they want a little bit. When you're in New York and places like where they're from, LA, they want everything. That's why men haven't showed up.
I'm looking for a man in finance. The trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
You're getting trust for a dating event. Playing the song Looking for a Man in Finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. That's the issue. It truly is. Look at this.
My plans for this weekend fell through, so I decided myself to go speed dating tonight. I've never been speed dating, but we've all talked about it a few times, and you guys have recommended it, so I'm going to give it a crack.
Let me pause it right there. This is why guys aren't going. I'm not trying to play her. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be all the way real. This right here, she feels like she's probably like a 7. Because girls have told her that. Oh, don't matter if you're fat, you're a 7. And she's going to act that way. And so a guy that may be a Chad goes to a dating event and she's going to be on his face. Where you going, baby? Come dance with me. Dodging bombs. And then women like this are expecting, yes, expecting to find a man. But let me let her talk.
I'm in the moment telling you this. I'm at gym. I'm going to go home, get ready, probably shave my legs. Does anyone have any tips for speed dating? I have no expectations. I have no idea what it's going to be like. Man, I went to one last weekend in Stanthorpe, and it was 17 kilometres. And my bout is, look at this beautiful frizzy view. Cracker of a day. It's going to be a good day.
She's trying. I give her that. She's trying, but still, they expect to push that on you.
If you don't know what to say and do or not do before, during, and after a self-defense incident, you could end up in jail, seriously injured, or worse.
Expect to push that on you.
Not to be dramatic, but I'm going on my first ever speed dating event tonight. Yeah, I'm so nervous, excited. I don't know. I didn't even know speed dating events actually happen in real life. I feel like I've only seen them ever like on TV. Not Love is Blind, Love on the Spectrum. That's literally, I feel like, all I know about speed dating events, but I guess they're having one in my city. I was like, F it, and I signed up, and it's tonight, so I'm getting ready. I'm like the biggest advocate for like going on dates. I love first dates, like I love dating, but something about a speed dating situation, either I'm gonna thrive or it's gonna be horrible, and I don't think there's gonna be any in between. I also am worried that like the people are gonna be weirdos. Not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, and like it's hypocritical because like, you know, I'm like, oh my god, who's going to a speed dating event? Like you must be pretty desperate, and I'm like, oh, gagged myself. You're going to a speed dating event. The call is coming from within the house. The pot is calling the kettle black. Like I'm cool, and I'll be there. So maybe there'll be a silly, goofy boy that's similar to me, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd give it a shot. Versus a guy that's like, I want to meet my wife. You know, I don't want that vibe. I don't want a guy that feels.
Hold up. So I gotta stop her right there, because a lot of guys feel that way. A lot of guys, well, guys aren't showing up, but they would be going there to probably find a woman that's willing to be their wife. Why are guys taking dating more serious than women nowadays? Because that's probably
That's
why.
a good question.
That's most definitely why guys aren't going to these things. You heard her? I don't want to find a guy that's like, I'm trying to take things serious. Meanwhile, this woman's like 30. If she's not, she needs to start going to the gym, definitely. Meanwhile, you're like 30. I'm wanting a guy taking things serious. And that's why you're going to a speed dating event now. No man. It's crazy, guys. These are the things she's saying while preparing for a speed dating event.
The need to go to speed dating events, like his last resort type thing. I want a guy that's just kind of like, like why not? That's my guy. So I'm hoping 1 out of 40 of the men that are there are like that. It's funny. Well, not really funny, huh?
Hold up. I gotta stop. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm not gonna stop anymore. I'm hoping this is one of the 4 guys that feel they deserve to be there. What guy is that? She's looking for the Chads and Tyrones, and they wonder why guys aren't going anymore. She said it. She said it herself. I want the guy that feels he shouldn't be there. Like, why am I here? That's what men started doing. I'm not going. You're looking for that same guy. All of the women there are scanning the room, looking for Chad. Sad but true. Men have figured it out.
It's funny. Well, not really funny, haha, but I mean, it makes sense. The girls could just apply. You basically just applied with like your name, email, age, Instagram handle, whatever. I just had to like apply and like actually attach their LinkedIns and make sure, I guess, that they're not like losers and scrubs.
I don't know why they left.
So that's really nice, but I'm also just wondering if they're gonna be, I don't know if that's my vibe. I'm obviously anxious. I'm an anxious girly, so I had to look up any videos or anything I could find on the speed dating event from like past sessions or like past times they've done it. I think they just started it. I watched a video and all the girlies were dressed up. Like, not like what I would just wear on a first date, like maybe jeans with a cute heel and a cute top. The girlies were wearing dresses and like the guys were wearing like jackets and suits kind of. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet, and I have to leave in like an hour. So that's great. I think I'm gonna do a little updo moment. I just feel more confident with an updo. I don't like people getting access and knowing that I have a bob. That's like a second day type thing for me, because when I wear my hair up, it honestly, you can't tell if my hair is long or short, and I don't need anyone discriminating against short hair. You know they do. You know they do. Expectations are really low, which I feel like they have to be for any type of, you know, dating scenario nowadays. But what a meet cute story would it be if I ended up meeting someone? Not saying I will, but like how funny of a story that would be. It would be so good. But like, she's on her way over, we're gonna get ready together, have a little, you know, drink ahead of time. It starts at 6, and I guess from like 6 to 6:30 is just like signing in, you know, getting your name tag or whatever, maybe having a little drinky drink, and then you date each person for like 5 minutes, and then you switch and date however many people are there. And then I think you have another little like break. This is your sign, who cares? Life is fake, like it's so silly goofy. We'll probably go out after. But yeah, you get to get dressed up, have a little drink, talk to some people. Love it. Why is it low-key giving like Bridgerton vibes? Like, why do I want to be named the diamond of the season? I want every mother there to put yes next to my name when they go on a date with me. I want to be the most sought after potential partner. The fact that everyone's like wearing dresses, like, no, it's literally Bridgerton. Why are we looking for our suitors? The guys are peacocking. I promise you that's not like an ego thing. I'm just a Libra. Anyways, I'll debrief with you guys later for sure, and I'm gonna go pick out my outfit, maybe in a different video. Love you!
Nightmare. All I have to say, nightmare.
Honestly, he looks like too nice. Like, he's the kind of guy who will he'll cancel all his plans for you and you'll eventually get bored. That's what the energy is giving. And like he'll laugh at your jokes, but then like you'll poke fun at him and he won't be able to like poke fun back, and you're like, come on, Mr. Met, like stop being so sweet.
He sounds clingy.
He's clingy. Like, he'll send you like a little too long of a text after the date, and you're like, okay, I should get a restraining order. But like, he's nice. Like, he wouldn't do anything.
Maybe this is more your speed right here. Ramses is the Ram of the University of North Carolina.
He's a fuckboy for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he walks in, everyone's buying him shots. Like, hot girls are buying him shots, and he's like dabbing everyone up. And you know, he definitely like is having a threesome at the bar, bringing girls back to the after party. Doesn't have any girls' numbers saved in his phone. DMs girls wherever city he's at. Like, that man is bad news, and he'll put me in therapy for at least 3 years.
The first step to building wealth is being...
Oh boy. Ooh, Lord, him.
What's up, family? Peace and blessings. Mark the Messenger. This one's going to be a reaction video to this Christian brother who goes on this dating show and he's trying to find a wife. And this is a lot of you men watching this video too. You want a wife, you want to, you know, start a family, get married, but the dating pool in 2024, this video is gonna show you. And I've been saying this in my videos, guys. If you're a man of God, if you're a man who's after righteousness, women are not going to desire you. 99.999% of women are not going to desire you. And I'm going to be adding more into this video as I go on. And you know, even though I'm married, I still remember 2021 the day. It was bad then. Just imagine now. So I'm gonna be reacting to this whole thing, guys. Let's go. Let's get it.
Ladies, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
And let's pause it there, guys. All right. When it comes to finding a wife, one of the first things you should look for is how a woman's dressing. How, you know, is she showing off her body? These are all red flags, and as you can see, most of them are, okay, or if not all of them.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
So my name is Jairus Williams.
Jairus?
Jairus Williams.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
So I'm a Marine vet, and I'm a Christian recording artist. I sing.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what are some things like super fun?
I love the water. I'm a water baby.
And I could tell. I never listened to this guy's music, but I could tell he could sing. I've never listened to his music. I'm gonna listen to it after this.
I'm the only home birth out of all 8 children. So I love the water because I was born in the water. So I'm a little fishy, you know. So, you know what I mean? Okay.
Damn! Wait, they already... I didn't even notice that, guys. They already popped the balloon. This is like literally... He just... Dang, man. Let the guy finish at least.
She gotta be God-fearing for sure.
Oh, that's a right. Watch. After he says this, guys, and I've never seen this video. I'm just guessing that people are gonna... These women are gonna start popping their balloons. He said that he wants a God-fearing woman. Let's look.
And she gotta be kind. She gotta be gentle. She gotta be loving. And she also gotta support him in everything that he does.
Fruits of the Spirit.
Support you in everything that you do.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who's not willing to listen, willing to learn, willing to grow in a relationship with God. I understand that some people may not know who God is or never have an experience with God. But if you're willing...
These women want to pop their balloon right now but they don't want to come off as rude, so just give it like a couple seconds. I'm just guessing, bro.
And God expects us to be. I can rock with that.
Okay, alright. We did get a pop balloon.
That's all
Let's
right.
head on over there and see why she ends up popping. Hello, we can start off with your It's Jasmine.
There you go. That. And guys, I'll let them talk.
Jasmine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very handsome, you know, but it's just not really my type. But you're very handsome.
Like I tell you guys, I've been saying this in my videos, guys, and then they're like, "Oh, Mark, you hate women," or they gaslight. When you're a man of God, even though a woman could find you attractive, handsome, or whatever, if you're God-fearing, that's gonna turn her off. Okay. That's going to turn the modern woman off. Like I said, guys, 99.999% of women is going to be turned off by that. Because when you're a God-fearing man, right, if you're a man of God, that means that you have standards to abide by. You have rules, and you're governed by, you know, a higher power, by the Most High. Okay, you're following after righteousness. You want to do the right thing. These women don't want to do that. They usually want to do that after they ruin their life. Okay, these women, they look like they're probably in their 20s. Living their best life, you know. Usually around that age is when Eve, you know, lives her best life. When she's around her 30s or 40s, that's when she wants to settle down. That's when they desire this type of man. Right. But by then it's too late.
Right.
Okay, and these are demonic patterns that someone has to call out.
Right.
Someone has to expose this.
That's true.
Okay, because I know a lot. I just made a video with me and my wife, right? And I saw brothers in the comment section. There's multiple brothers in the comment section. The video that I made on my Mark the Messenger live channel about Hawaii, me and my wife my family were in a big island, and you know I saw comments, Mark, how did you find your wife? You know, it's so hard to find a wife out here, guys. I know, you know, even though I'm married, I get to see how the state of the world is, so I know.
I love the words you spoke, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what makes you not really your type? I think he's really handsome. I just think that, you know, yeah, of course. And he spoke beautiful words, and I love that, you know, but it's just not really my, I think maybe the girl, maybe that.
Cap. Dude, just be real.
Right.
Just be real. Just say you're not attracted to a man of God. Just say you want nothing to do with them. But I guarantee you, if a guy was some thug, some gangster-looking dude, that's who they would want. They get defiled by them in their prime years, and then when they get older, in their 30s and 40s, now they're going to church, now they want this type of man. Demonic patterns, guys. Eve has a soul tie with Satan. Okay, Eve had intercourse with a fallen angel in the garden, which is right. A lot of women you see today, guys, are in their fallen nature. They don't want to gravitate towards the good man, towards the Adam. They want to gravitate towards Satan, towards the ungodly, because that's what's appealing and that's what's attractive. Also, that's what's trending in the world today. The ungodly with the music, the entertainment industry, and all that. So Eve usually just follows patterns. What's cool. So what she means to say, guys, is she popped her balloon because he's a God-fearing man, and she's not a God-fearing woman. She should have just been honest. I would have respected her if she was like, hey Mark, hey whatever his name, whatever his name is. You know, I'm not attracted to that. I don't want to go down that path. And I would respect it because she's being honest. Right. But then beating around the bush and lying and capping, dude, come on, man.
I'm from Texas, so that's how we get down.
It's nice though.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah. And she's someone that's your type.
She's very beautiful. I don't really do a whole lot of approaching, so not that I'm against it or anything like that, but she's definitely so like very, very beautiful. So absolutely.
Thank you. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Also, if you guys are agreeing with what I'm saying, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
My name is Alexis. I'm 24, and
They look the same. Those women look the same.
like my sister said, you're very happy.
Oh, okay. All right, they're sisters.
Makes sense. Together. Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
It's just not.
They all popped their balloon.
You're not bad looking. I'm just not like attractive.
So once again, I don't get it, guys. If I was single, right, and I saw a woman, well, I guess it can't really apply to me. I guess it's different for me. I guess it's different because it's different. It's different.
That's fine.
I actually like the girls too, by the way.
Oh, I appreciate it. That's okay.
Alright. I know you said you don't do a lot of approaching, and they are sisters, so you said you.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't do that. I'm a man of God, so.
Oh no, I didn't say you approached them both. I saying like they're twins.
All right. Now, I don't see it. If you're a single man and you're a man of God, what's wrong with approaching a woman? If you see a woman that's attractive, say what's up. I don't see how that's bad. Anyways.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
So I know you said she was, she's written all that stuff. So she's someone that you think as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Just wouldn't approach.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age.
Alaya, and I'm 25.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the water thing. I have a fear of the water. I can't swim to save my life, so that wouldn't be a good match for me.
Cap! They be capping. They be capping, bro. I gotta use my sound deck, man. They be capping, guys. The reason why they want nothing to do with this brother is because he's a man. He's a man of God. He's a God-fearing man. He's after righteousness. Okay, now I don't know him personally. I could just go off of what he's saying in this video, but off the top, he's someone who's after God's heart. Someone who's trying to do the right thing. He may not be perfect. We all have our flaws. By the end of the day, that's what he's after. Okay? These women, they're not after that. They're after the thrill. They're after the fun. It's all just fun for them. And then after they waste their prime years away in their 20s, okay, and now in their 30s and their 40s, now they're looking for this type of man. These are the demonic patterns. These pastors aren't talking about this. These churches ain't talking about this.
No,
these young women, these young Eves. You got to get married young, man. You don't want to be reaping what you sowed later on in life, guys, because that's what's happening. These women who are in their 30s and 40s and who haven't got married, but they were using their prime years in their 20s, sleeping around with a whole different man. In life, you reap what you sow. Now, I'm not saying that their life is over, that they can never get a husband, but it's going to be a lot harder because you're now competing against the younger woman, the woman that men want and desire. Okay, and you have to remember this too. The older a woman is in today's society, is more baggage because she has more soul ties, more what they call bodies with different men. So that means it's more trauma, it's more baggage that she's coming with. This is why men desire a woman in their young age, in their 20s.
I can see that.
Now
I can see
we're in
that.
Babylon, guys. No, there's no virgins no more.
Ooh.
It is what it is.
No.
But men desire a woman with a lower body count. Okay.
Right.
I can't swim either, so. I'm being honest.
You love the water?
I gotta like Jay. Stay with him. So I got one for you too.
Hey, he really likes her though.
It was fair. Yeah, but it was the water thing. I thought that was like a big thing for you. It was like in your lifestyle, and I didn't want to be, intruding on that.
No, I appreciate that. It's cool.
I mean, he said he can't swim. He got a life jacket for you. I don't know, but it seems like you want to do a lot of water activities, and
Cap, dude, these would be capping, man. Just say the truth.
I don't think I can do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's someone that's your type.
And see how women are, right? Too. Women are. They have a follower mindset. So one pops her balloon. If a group of women, if one woman finds a guy attractive, right, but like a group of girls don't, the woman who finds attracted to him, for the most part, is gonna lose her interest. That's how they operate.
Yes, she's very beautiful. I still wouldn't approach. I'm very particular.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Asia, I'm 25.
How you doing?
And Asia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
No particular reason. It's just, feel like not really my type.
And you guys gotta understand this too. The Lord is protecting this man from these type of women. And the Lord is also protecting a lot of you brothers from dealing with these type of women. These type of women are not striving to be a wife.
Right.
They're not striving to be a God-fearing woman.
No.
They're not striving to be a Proverbs 31 woman.
No.
So you being a man of God, why would you want to get even in a relationship, even date these type of women?
Right.
So the Most High is protecting this brother.
Right.
And he's also protecting all you brothers too who trying to deal with these type of women. For what? It's gonna get you nowhere, guys.
Right.
It's gonna get you nowhere. So I have to let people know that, man. If you guys have no dating success, you brothers, or even some of you women too, have no dating success, okay, a lot of the times because God's protecting you. Okay, the purpose that God has put in your life, these women can't align with it because they're on doing different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that these women can't change and they can't repent
Right.
and desire to fear God and to keep His commandments and to follow His Son Jesus Christ, right? But for the most part, they're in their prime years. They're getting all the attention. They're not thinking about God and Jesus, guys. They're not.
No.
They're not.
Most of
I love
that.
that you were saying about the Lord, though, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. What kind of makes him not really your type? A little taller.
Yeah, that's alright.
Cat. And see what women desire? They desire a lukewarm man. Well, a religious spirit, lukewarm man. That's what they desire. He did. Coming off the video, he's letting his attention know straight up. He's a Christian artist, so I don't believe this brother is lukewarm. Not to say he doesn't battle. I don't know the guy, okay? But she said she loved him or she liked him because he's repping the Lord, things of that sort. But she looks taller than her. Now I don't know if they'd be wearing certain shoes on, but the real desire is, guys, is because he's a God-fearing man, okay? Because they're all saying he's handsome, he's attractive. So what's the issue? The issue is because he's following after God, guys. That's the issue.
We can't change our height, so it's all good.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10" is a decent height,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty decent.
It's alright.
And she's someone that's your type?
She's very attractive. Still will not approach because I'm very particular. I know what I'm looking for.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Princess, I'm 23.
Okay, the princess. Princess, why did you end up popping your blood?
I would say at first it was the whole cowboy thing, but I was like, that's not. But then the more I thought about it, I'm more so spiritual. I've been trying to figure out how I feel about religion. I grew up Christian and into that, but I've been figuring it out myself. So I feel like, you probably want someone who's already finding their.
So what she's saying, guys, because she said she grew up Christian, right? And she probably had a mother or father or grandmother or family member who, and she knew about the truth. She knew about, the way, the truth, and the life. She knew about righteousness, spiritual things, right? But she wasn't trying to keep from sin. She wasn't trying to depart from sin. She wasn't trying to live a God, be a God-fearing woman. So this is why she's saying these things, guys. And a lot of men and women, they talk like this too. It's because they love sin, guys. That's what it is.
That's true.
And people just got to be honest, man. That's my
Right.
issue. That's my issue.
Right.
So that's the reason, guys. She
Right.
had a mother or father or like a family member.
Right.
She was probably in church,
Mhm.
things of that sort.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
for whatever reason, she wasn't trying to, she was trying to follow the ways of the world, trying to follow Satan.
Yep.
Not necessarily. So I'm a Christian recording artist. I'm a Christian man. But my debut album is called Coming Into Faith. So it's telling my testimony. I was still in the clubs. I was still drinking, smoking, partying. I faced death and stuff like that multiple times. So I don't, judge people where they are. We can grow together if that was going to be a thing. You know what I mean? I just wanted somebody who was willing.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like on this high level, like super, like past.
And that's what a lot of women got to understand.
Right.
If you're dealing with a God-fearing man, a righteous man, he's not gonna force you to be, it's all, he's gonna plant seeds and he's gonna want to help you grow. He understands that you're the weaker vessel, so you're gonna struggle more. He's not gonna, put you down and be like, oh, I don't want to be with you no more, or nothing like that. He's gonna help build you up, just like, and you help build him up. That's what a team is.
Right.
All right, 2 is better than 1.
Right.
Okay.
This and that, like, no, absolutely not.
And I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
And Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your blood. I'm Alex.
And this is what these women don't understand, guys. A lot of women you see out here, guys, even the women in the churches and things of that sort, not just a worldly woman, right? They're in their 30s and their 40s and their 50s and they have no man, no husband. But in their 20s, they had men like this brother right here who wanted to get with them, but they didn't want him because, like I said, he's a good man. They didn't want the good man. They didn't want the God-fearing man. But when they waste their life, remember, you reap what you sow in life. Now in their 30s and their 40s, this type of man is already married. This type of man, or he's moved on, probably got, married, got his own family, and by then it's too late. A lot of this is what they don't tell you guys. A lot of women in their 20s, or even in high school, the teenage years, their high school sweetheart, that type of stuff, right? They had a good man, and they pushed them away. In their 20s, they had good men approaching them, wanting to get to know them, build with them, stuff like that. They pushed them away. They didn't want nothing to do with them. And then as they get older, now they start to get bitter and angry, and they try to put that demonic energy onto other men, and like I said, guys, this is all just a teaching lesson. I'm gonna go over a Bible verse towards the end of this video, and I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. Maybe in the beginning of this video, I'll leave that Bible verse in Timothy. But people just gotta understand, man. In life, you reap what you sow.
Right.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're really cute. I just not a fan of piercings.
Oh, that's okay.
That's it. I mean, yeah, just piercings.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
Just someone that's your type.
She's very receptive. I know I'm saying a lot of the same things, but at the end of the day, I just still wouldn't approach. Not anything against you or anything. Like I said, I know what I'm looking for, so.
That's fair.
But you are very beautiful. I want to let you know that. For sure.
Alright, let's go over here. Your name and age. Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm 22.
Hello.
Hi. The reason I just feel like more like close friends. You're attractive. I like it all, but
for sure.
Yeah, I'm just getting we can have a real good bond. Yeah. Want to say vibes?
I appreciate the friend. How she said we could be close friends and things like that. But
so when a woman friend zones you, that means she's not attracted to you. She's not interested in you. She should have just said that. But I understand she wants to be nice. Whatever.
I'm not looking for friends right now. I'm looking for love. Somebody to marry.
Facts, bro. That's how I was when I was single. I wasn't looking to be your friend. Come on, what is that? I'm a grown man. I'm looking for a wife, man. You want a friend? Go.
Cherish. Have kids with and stuff like that. So.
Understandable. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
So my name is Paris. I'm 28. Hi. So I popped my balloon because I'm an ominous, and I don't want it to get to a point where it's just it becomes forceful in a situation.
An ominous, I don't even know what that is.
It's everything you list is cool. I'm the person that I'm supportive of everything and everybody, and whatever their journeys are, it's just that it's gonna always be an issue. In the future, when are you going to, come back? And I kind of graduated from religion, so yeah.
She said she graduated from religion. Ugh. When are people going to realize, guys, following the Most High and His Son has nothing to do with religion?
Boom.
Okay, it's all about a relationship.
Boom.
Okay, now, yes, there are some people who are Christians or who are Hebrew Israelites who are, religious.
Right.
Okay, but just off the bat, this brother doesn't give off a religious spirit or none of that. He's just a brother who loves God.
Right.
And she doesn't desire that. She looks like she's more into I don't even know what Omian is, guys, but just using my discernment, she's probably one of those new age chicks.
But you is handsome as fuck, and I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
I appreciate you. You're very beautiful.
You notice how they all said he was handsome, right? Well, most of them said he was handsome, but they didn't want. They all popped their balloon.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I just wanted to say, from the bottom of my heart, God has saved me from a lot of things. Like I said, I faced death a lot of times, and He's the only one that brought me through. So I can sing. I have a gift to sing, and I'm very good at it. And so I gave it to the Lord, and He gave it back to me. And He said, "Go reach my people. I'm going to give you the message to convey. Now go convey." And I'm going to be an obedient child, and I'm going to do just that. So nothing or no one can detour me from that, but I do appreciate your honesty and being upfront with me. Absolutely, but that's just my call, and I don't force that on anybody.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, let's head back this way.
There you go. There you go, guys.
Okay, so that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you very much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for our ladies.
Thank y'all, ladies.
Okay, I want to go over a Bible verse real quick. Alright, before I wrap things up, man, this is 1 Timothy chapter 14. Actually, I was supposed to leave chapter 15, or verse 15. Hold up. Okay, this is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 14 to 15. It says, I will therefore that the younger woman marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. For some have already turned aside after Satan. Okay, so this is what's happening in today's world. This is a commandment from God, guys, that women that are younger women, they marry. Okay, they bear children, guide the house, and don't allow Satan in. Okay, but it says that some have already turned aside after Satan. So that God-fearing man, right? The woman said that he was handsome and, things of that sort. The reason why they didn't want him, guys, because they're after Satan. And a woman's youth, and not all of them, of course, but majority of them in today's age, especially here in America, they're more attracted, they're more turned on by ungodliness, by unrighteousness, by people doing the opposite of what God wants them to do.
Exactly.
And Satan rewards the wicked, the warmongers, he rewards the harlots. They all come together, but they're all destroying themselves. They're all leading themselves to a pit. They're all going to hell if they don't repent, okay, by living that type of lifestyle. So what I would advise you young brothers, I know it's tough out here, but just keep on seeking God's kingdom daily and his righteousness, and things will be added into you. Okay?
I'm going to go ahead and add my comment into it. And for all these women out there that have been complaining, now you see he went to all women of his same origin. All the women of his same origin. This is to my older crowd, black men and black women. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. So, because we have this lot in our community. Why we can't go with the other nations? We should be with our own. But what if your own ain't ready to be what Mark is saying? This is what's going on. This is what's wrong with this is wrong with some women. And they're not just younger women. There's women in their 30s acting like this, 40s acting like this, somewhere in their 50s and a little bit beyond. Still got with the same mindset that they do. And they wonder, and they haven't put 2 to 2 together. This is the reason why there's a lot of single women, and particularly women in our culture, because they're the first one to be online. We can't find no good man. All the good black men like that guy. Oh, they want is white women, other women. Now you see why. And majority were black women. This is for some black people to say this. Majority were black women. A handsome young black man who got his head on straight, who had a career in the military, who was godly man working on himself. This is what we're talking about. This is the reason why you have men telling other men, and some women telling men, if you can't find you a woman here, go to another part of the world. Because the way especially the younger women, I feel bad for some of the younger men, but it's not just the age, it's the mindset. Because you got some older women, just like younger women, they ain't mentally ready to mature. Then with older women, they get set in their ways, and so they're not want to do that, and it's like got to wrestle around with that. And when they get older women, guys, that's when the Most High had to deal with that and said, I ain't gonna be going behind the man doing this, and no, I ain't gonna do this. And she tried to turn out, instead of being a mate, he has to go to a whole different. Some women there's a reason why they're single. They want to be the man and the woman relationship. They say they do want a man, but they got a mask. They're too busy being so strong. But when God sent them a man, they don't want to let it go. When it's on a man, he's trying to be their partner. When he's trying to send a man, they want to be lead. And this is with the older women. These are women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. And so we know when they get past in their 40s and their 50s and on up, their mind is already set. That's why they're single. That's why they're single, even up to their senior citizen. In some cases, not all senior citizens, but the ones, because some were married and then the ones who have passed away, due to an unfortunate, then they try to get back and they want another companion again. But a lot of times, women open up their own mouth, and you see them on TikTok and all these social media. What's showing you? These just saying that. Now imagine the men who have it, have the resources, have the residual income, who are wealthy. Imagine what they got to be thinking. Is it worth invest in something like that? If I was wealthy, I wouldn't really pay attention to these chicks. And I'm glad if God blessed me to be wealthy like most wealthy men. But I can see that you don't have no class. And then wealthy men with standard and means, they expect their women to be more presentable. A lot of women, these young women ain't presentable. They don't know how to be presentable. They haven't matured. So that's why when you go over another part of the world, older women teach the younger women how to be mature. That's how they get their husbands. That's why a woman in Colombia, a woman in Brazil, some women in Brazil, Thailand, Philippines, because even though that the economy is not so well, she can get a wealthier man by what she was taught by her mom and her older aunts. And they teach her the right way. That's the difference. That's why a lot of these Western women can't get the kind of man that they want. That's the truth. That's why they're getting all mad and criticizing what kind of living it, because even though they in a nation that the substantial way of living is up to par to our Western standard, but one thing those women know how to get is something that's biblically based, God-fearing women. What little that they have, what little that they work with, even if they live in something like a hut, they know how to be a woman and be appreciative of what the man, if they have a good husband and a love. Every couple go through communication, but that's what they want. And the good women of God want that. But you see, the women of God who are not of God, they don't want that. They think that their body is their idol, their body is their temple. That's why they dress like that. And this ain't nothing new. This goes back for centuries and centuries. So that they know it's appealing to the man's eyes. But once the man see that it's appealing to the eyes, I want to know who you are. And you see how shallow that they are. And what does that? So a man with means and wealth, he wants one with some substance and some brains. He wants something that be feminine, have some common sense, not be a dodo bird, and not be a nuisance. If a man wants something on the side, he wants something supportive. Because some things, men of all means can have a bad day, like a man with no means. But these women haven't matured now. So, to the guys with the means out there, I'm glad that you're watching these videos. And this is a lesson to you that, hey man, be careful. If you in the 5-6 figure ring, be careful who you get with. They don't understand. They think that they know us as men, but they don't understand. They haven't figured it out. Maybe, and there are other women that figured it out, the smart women that have husbands figured it out. But the other ones, today's modern women, they haven't figured out. That's why they're single. That's why some young men don't want to be bothered with them, because they're mature in their attitude. And these are men that, they just say, hey, I'm going to deal with that than deal. Here's a headache. So that's the lesson of this video. Pick the right mate and just do what that brother said. You want a godly person so you can trustworthy. And you're a good, faithful man. Now, if your man is a cheater, well, maybe that, and you a rug boy, thug boy, bad boy, that may be up your alley. Because that's what they want anyway. Take care, be blessed. See you on the next video.